What's going on, YouTube? Back again with another video. I'm gonna actually be going over the update for one of the money plays that I posted. Wanted to share a similar play that's a little bit more effective and you can do a little bit more with, but still having the same auto motion concept. So let's get into this. So we got pistol bunch, and you want, let's see, pistol bunch. You want your fastest receiver right on the lone receiver spot and at the top of the bunch, because that's your drags. Now, if you don't have it, you just put your best pass catching receivers right there. But at this outside spot, you want your top receiver, your beast, your receiver that'll go up and aggressive catch, and So I got Amari Cooper right there. If you're running with the Dallas Cowboys, you can put Dez Bryant right there, or if you running with the Bucks, Mike Evans, somebody that can go up and catch the ball in traffic. Or if you don't have any of those big receivers, you can just put speed right there, which is what I'm doing. And the play we're gonna come out in, let's see. I told you guys the money play I posted a while ago was the mesh seam. Now the mesh seam is still a nice play. I still like that flat route by the tight end, the wheel route, but I actually throw it to him early in the flats. I like the seams and I like the dual drag. But we're gonna be going over another play. Still with the same concept, still got the auto motion, the dual drags, but it's a little bit better. You can do a little bit more with it. And the play we're gonna be going over is the mesh post. So you can go ahead and alternate between the mesh seam and mesh post, or you can just have the mesh post in there. But let's get into this. Let's run this against random so we get both man and zone coverages. Let's go ahead and bring the ball back a little bit. Alright, so this is what the play looks like. Now the only difference between this play and the mesh seam is the circle's actually doing a post instead of a seam route up the middle, and your tight end is actually doing a flat route instead of a wheel as in the mesh seam. So right here, you can actually do a little bit more with this. You can keep that flat route and keep everything as is, and it kind of resembles the mesh seam. But if your opponent's running a lot of zone coverage, what you could do is put R1, put your tight end on a streak, and what that does is it opens up the middle for that drag route by X and circle. And if your opponent's usering, he'll most likely try to use one of the crossing routes on the bottom, and circle be wide open up the middle. And if they mess around and do any kind of man or anything like that, triangle, you still got that auto motion by your running back, and he'll be wide open up the sideline. So let's run this a few times. We got X on the drag, and you can just hit him and pick up as many yards as you can. Try to show you guys all the different route combinations. You got square, they're in man coverage, you just hit your receiver. That's why you want speed right there. Now, Michael Crabtree is not the fastest receiver, but it's one of the best receivers I have, so that's why I put him right there. Go ahead and put R1 on the streak again. Now, if your opponent's running any kind of zone or anything like that and they leave the middle wide open, you can hit that streak up the middle on a quick pass. But there goes the post route. If they're running zone, the post is going to be wide open, because R1 is going to take them deep, and then the auto motion by the running back, that streak's going to take them deep, and it's going to leave the middle wide open for that post route. And if that's not there, you just hit one of your drags. And if there ain't some kind of man, with a single high safety, you can hit your triangle over the top. So that was the post. You saw the post route, and there go the running back. So you saw the post route, you saw both drag routes, and you saw the route by the running back. Now R1, he's mainly for distraction. I don't really throw it to him unless he's wide open, and if they play some kind of crazy coverage or something like that where they leave him the middle wide open. That's the only time I hit R1, my tight end, up the middle, and I'll pass lead that to the inside or outside depending on what the defense is, which side the defense is shading them on. But yeah, R1 is mainly for distraction to clear up the middle. So the routes you're going to be looking at is triangle, X, square, and circle. Let's run this one more time. Then man coverage, you got dual drags. And I actually have my running back over the top this time. You already know about the route by triangle, the running back, so I'm not even gonna stress too much on that to try to show you guys. If you haven't watched the first video of the single batch of the pistol bunch money play that I posted, the mesh seam, and you'll get that, you'll understand the route by the auto motion route by the running back. So let's go. The main reason I wanted to show you guys this is because of the post. So if they're running zone coverage, I'll continue to hit the post, and you can get big yards with this. It looks like they're running some kind of, let's see. Okay, and there's the post. So you just pass lead the post to the inside, and I've gotten so many big plays with this because for some reason the mesh seam, if you streak both, let's see if I have it in my custom playbook quick auto. If you streak R1, it doesn't really do nothing if you run the mesh seam, because all you got right there is like dual seams on the same, dual streaks on the same side, or a streak in a seam if you want to be technical, but it doesn't really do anything. Now the mesh post, if you streak R1, X and circle are crossing. So once circle and the R1 cross, you can just hit circle in the middle if they're running zone coverage, and you can, like, the middle will be wide open because you got dual streaks taking the safeties on to the outside. And if they're in man coverage, you still got your drags, and if they're in a single man with a single high safety or cover one, you got your running back, so you got options right here. So this plays a little bit better than the mesh seam. So let's go over this again. If they give me any kind of zone coverage, I'm gonna show you guys one more time how effective look like they're in man, and you just throw it up top to your running back. Is that easy? So I'm gonna run it one more time just to see if they give me any kind of zone coverage or something like that, so I can show you guys the post one more time. All right, we're good. Oh, nah. One more time. That was zone coverage, but my receiver was coming open, but I threw the ball to a little bit early. Now, if they're in man coverage, you can still throw that post. That's the thing. You just pass lead it to the inside. But it's mainly for zone coverage. See, you can still throw the post. They're wearing man coverage right there. You can still throw the post. You just pass lead it to the inside. But if they're in zone, you can get a huge gain up the middle with that receiver on the post. It's right there. Look at that's almost 20 plus yards, and you can take that for a touchdown most of the time. But yeah, that's the update I wanted to bring to you guys. If your opponent's running a lot of zone coverages, you can add this to your playbook or your scheme. Or if you want to run this, if you're running MUT or anything like that, the only playbook that you can find this in is the Dallas Cowboys, if you're running MUT. But if you're just playing regular rank, you got a custom playbook, you can just throw this in there. It's in the Dallas Cowboys playbook. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna keep bringing you guys these updates and videos depending on what people's doing to it online and how it's affecting me and how I can make it better. I'll always bring you guys updates to plays and whatnot, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.